Hello, so I'm here with another video. Sorry, let me just adjust the camera so you can see me better in all my glory. Yeah. So this is a book tag. I said in the previous video that I had a couple of book tag ideas, so this is another book tag. This is the Artpop Booktag, and it's all about Lady Gaga and her new album Artpop. And this may be quite a long book tag. Well, I mean, it might be it might be quite difficult for people to find all these books because each question is based on each title of the songs on the album. So I'll explain as I go along. So Lady Gaga released her new album Artpop back in 2013. It has 15 tracks on it. I think that's the standard issue. I'm not sure if it's the deluxe, but I'm going with the album that has 15 tracks on it. So I'm just going to get on with it and you'll see what I mean as I go along. So the first track is called Aura. So the first question is: choose a book that gives you a strong emotional experience, or gave you a strong emotional experience when you read it, because auras are all about like the energy we emit or whatever, something like that. So yeah, the second track on the album is called Venus. So the second question is: choose a book that you wish was set in space. So preferably this has to be one that isn't set in space. So I don't know, something like The Hunger Games or The Fault in Our Stars even. Track number 3 on the album is called G.U.Y, which spells guy. So the third question is: choose a female book character that you wish had been written as a guy. Track number 4 is called Sex Dreams. So the fourth question is: choose a book that has a sexy character. Track number 5 is Jewels and Drugs. So the question is: choose a book about jewels or drugs. Sixth track is called Manicure. Sixth question is: choose a girly book. So men can do this tag as well, because I know that I have a few girly books. Yeah, not ashamed to admit that. The 7th track is called Do What You Want. So the question is: choose a book with a strong, stubborn main character. Somebody that doesn't give a crap and just does what they want against everybody else's advice, whether it ends badly or not. The 8th track is called Artpop. 8th question is: choose a book about art. The 9th track is called Swine. So the 9th question is: choose a book about animals. Now, this doesn't have to be a book just about animals. It can have humans in it, but as long as one of the main characters is an animal, or the animal features a lot, that will be perfectly acceptable. The 10th track is called Donatella. So the question is: choose a book written by a woman. That's quite simple, I think. The 11th track is called Fashion. So the 11th question is: choose a book about fashion. This could be set in a fashion world, it could be about somebody's trousers, it could be a book that describes what every character is wearing in detail, something like that. Or a book where the character wears a certain outfit that you remember. You know, it makes you think, oh yeah, it's the guy that wore the red tracksuit with a big black cross on it or something. The 12th track is called Mary Jane Holland. So the question is: choose a book with a character with an addiction, because Mary Jane Holland, I believe, is also slang for cannabis or weed or whatever. Yeah, so it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be sex, it could be a book addiction, you know, just an addiction. The 13th track is called Dope. So the question is: choose a book with the letters D, O, P and E anywhere in the title, but you have to have the letters D, O, P and D. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's a bonus if they're all one after the other, D, O, P and E, but it doesn't matter if they're not. The 14th track is called Gypsy, so the 14th question is choose a book about travelling or a road trip, or a book set in at least 3 or more countries. So good luck with that one. It sounds quite simple, but it might not be. And the last track is Applause, number 15. So the 15th question is quite a fitting question, actually. Choose a book that you would give the author an award for writing. So, that means, you know, a book that you've read and gone, oh my god, that was freaking amazing. If the author was here now, I'd give them an award, I'd stand up, I'd clap them, oh my god, I'd tell them how amazing their book is. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Yes. So, I'm going to tag the same people I tagged in the last video. So that will be Sue Morrow, Ryan Reads Books, and it's not Jack the Reader, it's actually Reading with Jack. So him, Kieran Reads, Katie Tastic and Ariel Bissett. This is an original book tag, I hope. Have fun with it, even if you're not a Lady Gaga fan, give it a go. I've given you the track titles and the questions, and I'll also put them in the description bar, so it'll be easier. Okay, that's all from me, and I will see you again soon. Bye.